This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I am gonna... What's going on here? What's happening? Where are these? Wait a minute. Squishy. Look, okay, I know you like chickens, okay, but I'm not a chicken. You can't throw seeds. Oh, are you throwing seeds at Esther? Oh, I see. Okay. I guess every morning I do have my cake for breakfast, and I do not even think about giving Esther any breakfast. So there you go. You can have these seeds and a bit of pumpkin pie as well. I don't know. Maybe you should eat that slowly. It's quite a big, big pie for a very small chicken. Anyway, I am not only going to be joined by Squishy, I am also going to be joined by Viva Dash. I saw you there peeking into my bedroom through the doorway. Good morning, Viva Dash. And for breakfast, you can have an egg. Viva Dash, come back. There we go. There's an egg. You can have that for breakfast. It's raw at the moment, but you can do what you want. Don't you want the egg? I gave it especially for you. Nope. Okay. No eggs for Viva Dash then. Right then. Let's go and have my breakfast then. So, oh, Barnaby, you can have your breakfast. Well, actually, I think I do. Yep. I do have some pork chops down here. You can go and eat them. And don't be so squishy. It's okay. You got your pumpkin pies. Look, you got these pumpkin pies. You can have them for breakfast. There we go. I'm making sure everyone's well fed in my lovely world this morning. And I am, of course, going to have my cake. Yum, 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 yum. I don't know why I ate that last slice there. It tastes like smelly feet. Oh, it's all cheesy and smelly and sticky. I am definitely not going to make a cake in that same way anymore. Yes, Squishy, I think I'm going to have the pumpkin pie instead. And yeah, I'll save the seeds for later. Tell you what. Right then, let's go and head over to the love garden. And something very exciting has happened in my love garden today. And you should immediately be able to see what it is. Look at this. Look at my love garden. It's done. It's finished. It's completely full up. My love garden is filled to the brim. But don't panic. Don't worry. This does not mean that it's the end of the love garden. As you can see, there's plenty of room back here. So all I'm going to do is just extend it and carry on adding people. But yeah, it's still quite exciting that I started the love garden so long ago, and it's now finally filled up. But only for now. Anyway, the person I'm adding to the love garden, Barnaby. But excuse Barnaby. There we go. No, just back a tiny bit more. No, a little bit more. That's it, Barnaby. Now I can read the sign. Today to the love garden, I am adding Clayton Tuggle. And that's because he made my face out of light bulbs. You can see here, he got a bunch of different colored light bulbs, and he decorated them so it looks like my Stampy Cat face, and I think it looks absolutely awesome. So I wanted to say thank you very much for making that and sending me the picture, Clayton, and welcome to my love garden. Right then. The next thing I need to do is go to the love garden, not the love garden, sorry, to the doghouse, just so I can go and drop off Barnaby, and then I can go and pick another dog, which I'm going to be taking with me in today's episode. So we can go inside of here, and looks like Squishy's been here already, making sure all of the dogs have had their breakfast. And oh, careful, Barnaby, diving down there. Right, who shall I have with me today? Let's take. How about we have Benji with us today? Where's Benji? Is Benji up here? Nope. Where is Benji? He's got to be around here somewhere. Oh no, that's not Benji. That's Flippy. Benji, here you are. You can come and you can join us for today's episode. And it's a very exciting day today because we are beginning to build a brand new minigame in my fun land. And oh, I forgot something. Very important. I had a shopping list. I needed to get some eggs. And that's because in today's video, we're going to be doing a mini game which is going to involve chickens, and I had two options. One option was to try and get a load of chickens and bring them all the way to the fun land. The other option is just to grab some eggs and throw them down and get chickens that way. So yeah, I decided to do the easy option. So now I've got these eggs. I can take them to the fun land, and what we need to do is yeah, we need to throw these down to get the chickens. And while I'm on the way there, I'm going to explain how this game is going to work. So the idea is there's going to be kind of like a big box, and inside of the box there's going to be 2 trails of different colored wool. One side is going to be red wool, and then the other side is going to be yellow wool, and then there's going to be a glass ceiling, and then the players are going to be on top of the glass, and then they're going to be moving the chickens with leads that actually go through the glass. So you're not actually going to be able to touch the chickens. You're going to be looking through the floor and guiding them. And what you need to do is you need to make your chicken walk across the line of your color. And on the line, there's also going to be redstone lamps and pressure plates. And every time the chicken goes over one of the pressure plates, it's going to light up one of the redstone lamps. And then the aim of the game is to guide your chicken so it goes across your entire line. And the first person to get all of their lights lit up is going to be the winner. So it's a pretty simple game. All you really need to do is hold tight to your lead and walk around and try and guide the chicken. The difficulty is that both trails are going to be right next to each other, so you can accidentally light up the other person's trails, and then the chickens can sometimes move a little bit unpredictably, and they can sometimes go on the other person's lights or get in the other chicken's ways, and it can get probably a little bit crazy. So this is where we're going to be building, and we're going to be building out of chicken colors, if that makes sense. We've got some white, and we got some yellow, and we got some red. But I think the first thing I want to do is I want to go and try and get my chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some fence poles, and I've got a couple leads, and I'm throwing my fence poles all over the floor. So yeah, I'm going to go and put a couple of these down, and then we can go and try and spawn in our chickens, and then that way, hopefully by the end of the episode, they would have grown up. And then that way we can go and play with them. And I'm making a complete mess here. Let me just throw down these eggs for now. And what I want to do is just make a chest just so we can go and store all of our things in. Because, yeah, my pockets are getting very full right now. So let's go and put that down here. And, yeah, first things first, let's see if we can go and try and get some of these chickens. So I've got a whole bunch of eggs here. Let's throw them down and let's see if I get lucky. I'm not sure whether you can put baby chickens on leads. Hopefully you can. And come on, please get some chickens. I took so many eggs. Please get some chickens. Right, I still got quite a few more eggs. And sometimes you do get a whole bunch of chickens at the same time. I don't think throwing them higher in the air makes it any easier. But we give it a go. We give it a go. Let's just throw them all up. And do we have any chickens? No, we're not getting very lucky. Right then, Squishy, would you like a super secret mission to go and collect some chickens? You know my ugly duck fling game? There should be some chickens in there. If you go and grab these leads, if you try and bring a couple of chickens over here and then just tie them up in the leads, while you're doing that, me and Viva Dash can go and begin building. So what we're going to do as a kind of a checkered pattern. So the bottom is going to be a mixture of white and red wool. So we just need to go along like this and alternate like this. And then it's going to be the same pattern above this. And then there's going to be another 2 rows. But instead of being red and white, it's going to be yellow and white. So it's kind of just chickeny colors. And then also the 2 trails are going to be red and white as well. No, red and yellow as well, sorry, for the 2 different colored teams. So it's all kind of just the different colors that you find on a chicken. So we're going to build this up a little bit, and then we're going to go do the yellow bit, and then I'm going to go into the middle and build the actual trails. And they're very twisty and very turny, but the challenge was when I was coming up with the design was to make sure that it's exactly fair. So there's the exact same amount of blocks in each trail, just to make sure that one person doesn't have an advantage over the other person. So I've almost just filled in the bottom row, as you can get a good idea of just how big the game is. If I build along to here and then here and then here, there we go. I always get a little bit scared that it's not going to match up perfectly, because if that didn't line up, then it means it would have been wrong and I'd had to start it again. But luckily, it's all fine. So we can go around here and just fill in all of the rest of the red area, and then on top of here is going to be yellow and white. So we just need to add the yellow on top of where the red is, like this. And let me just grab my shear so I can get rid of this. Yeah, so we just need to go and do the colors. So yeah, the white needs to go on where the red is, like this, and then we just need to go on top of that and just add all of the yellow in, and then we just do one more row, and then that is that's the outside walls of the game done. So I'm gonna go to about here, and then I'm gonna go and start adding in the yellow like this, and yeah, you can get a good idea what the game's going to look like. So I tell you what, Viva Dash, if you go and carry on just doing the final couple rows of this wall, I'm gonna go inside and start building the actual game. So first thing, let me go and try and do the entrance then, shall I? So I need to try and find the exact middle. So let me see if I can do what I normally do and try and guess and get lucky. I think about there. Do you think that looks like the middle? Let me go and step back a little bit. I think it might be. Let me just double check and make sure. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on that side. So hopefully there's 11 on this side as well. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at that. I am amazing. I'm always happy when I'm able to guess that right. So yeah, now let's go and just carry on the pattern here. So if I go like this is basically going to be just like a little entrance way, basically. So I need to do white there and red there, white there and red there, and then there's going to be a ladder in the middle here, which is going to lead up to the roof. So let me just go and make a little ladder now. I think I need 4 of these, yeah, because it goes 4 high. So let me just go and make a few more of these and go and throw these down. So yeah, this is going to be how you get to the game, because you never actually go inside of the game. The only things that go inside the game are the chickens themselves. We only ever watch from the top. And oh, Squishy's returned! Squishy's returned with chickens. Jolly good. Well done, Squishy. Right, if you go and tie them up with the fence poles, and yeah, then you can go and give us a hand building. But good job, Squishy. Very well done indeed. So let me just go and fill this bit up here, because this is where the ladder's going to go. So that needs to be like this, and this is going to lead to the actual entrance of where you play the game. But what I'm going to do now is in the middle here, I'm going to go and start filling in where the actual trails are going to be. So this is going to be the red trail, and I need to go in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this, and then I just need to go 3 across here, and then the way this is going to work is there's always just going to be a gap of 1 in between the 2 trails. So the yellow trail is going to be right next to it here, and then there's just going to be a gap of 1 in the middle, and then all of the gaps are just going to be filled up with yellow wool. So the entire game is just literally going to be red, yellow, and white wool. So now I just need to go and double back on myself, and we're going to go all the way to where the wool is here, and go and fill. Oh no, I don't think I've done it right. Nope, I needed to do this trail here like this, and then this is going to go here, and then once again there's going to be a gap of 1 block in between here. Now I'm going to go all the way over to this back wall here, once again just leaving a gap of 1, which is where the white wall's going to be, and this needs to be white wall here as well, and then this is going to go and loop around the back all the way to the back wall, and then in the middle here is going to be where the yellow wall's going to be, and that's going to be kind of looping around on itself as well. So let's go and build this back to here, and then I can go and start doing a little bit of the yellow trail. Actually, seeing as it's becoming nighttime, it's probably going to be a good idea to go to sleep. So let me go and just climb up here, and let's all just go to bed quickly. And oh, there's a sign over here. Simon and Perry. That is the names of the chickens. According to Squishy. Right, Simon and Perry are going to be the 2 resident chickens, and they're going to be living inside of the game. And oh, I've not actually said the name of the game yet, have I? I've decided to name the game Chicken Trail, just because you are guiding the chickens along the trail. It just seemed like a fitting name. And oh, you can come and join me as well. You don't need to stay sitting down there, Benji. All right then, let's go climb up here, and I'm now going to go and do a little bit of the yellow trail. So this one should be quite simple, because all I need to do is follow around where the red trail is, but just leave a gap of 1. So it's going to go down here like this, and then back like this, and then across the other way like this here. So let me go and start filling all of this in with yellow wool. like this and loop it around to here, and then this is going to go back down this way and then around the other side. So you're getting a good idea just how close these trails are going to be and just how turny and windy they're going to be the entire time. So then this red one is going to go really far the whole way down here. So let me just go and fill all of this in with red wool, and then the yellow one is going to be right the way next to it. And yeah, if you guys go and start filling in the white wool, basically any gaps in between my two trails are just going to be white wool. So this one is going to go and loop all the way around to here. Just like this, and then this one is going to go down next to where this yellow trail here was. So this is going to loop around and kind of go right back to almost where the game started. This is going to be yellow wool, and then it's just got a couple more turns, and then we're going to be at the end. And then at the very end of the game, there's going to be two little staircases, and it's surprising. I was doing a little bit of experimenting, but if you get a staircase, and oh, hello. If you get a staircase and put a chicken next to it, the chicken almost always just runs straight up the staircase. Apparently, chickens love going up staircases. So up here, there's going to be two. Well, they're not real staircases because they're not going to be with stairs, but it's just going to be kind of blocks built up like this. And then the chickens will climb out. And then it doesn't matter about the first person to have the chicken out, because it's just the first person to get the lights lit. But that's just basically how you reset the game. You guide the chickens up there, you bring them back over here, then there's going to be two trapdoors, and then when you switch the trapdoors, the chickens fall down, and that's how the game starts. So I've almost finished this trail, actually. So this red one needs to come around here like this and then go down this way here, and then it just needs to double back round on itself, and then it should end up right next to where the yellow one is. And so if my calculations are correct, and hopefully they are, these trails should be the exact same length and both be 64 blocks along. So that's 64 blocks you need to make your chicken walk along. So let's go and fill in this final stretch. And then the last thing we're going to do today, before we can have a little test to go, is to add in the glass. So we just need to add in the glass just so we can walk around on the top. So let me go and just fill in this last final staircase, and then I'm going to go up to the top and start placing down all of the glass. So the glass isn't going to be on the very top. It's going to be slightly lower down on this level here, around here. So we just need to make sure that we leave a little opening here, just so the chickens can make their way to the top. If I fill in here, and then I leave a gap of 2, just so it's not too close. I don't want the chickens banging their head on the way up. So I can fill the middle in here, and then just go around here like this. And oh, sorry, Squishy, I kind of trapped you in a little bit there. Oh, she fell down a hole. Right, let's just go and fill in the whole thing with glass, and there we go. You can see what the pattern looks like. I love how twirly and winding it looks like. I think this does look pretty cool. So all we need to do now is go and fill in all of this glass, and then I'm going to go and add in the trapdoor, as well as the a couple fence poles as well, which is just going to be there to hold was it Simon and Perry in position. And yeah, then we can go and have ourselves a little bit of a tester game. So of course the game isn't going to work properly yet, because we still need to go and add in all of the redstone lights, as well as the pressure plates. But we can still just have ourselves a little bit of a test to go and see whether we can guide the chickens around. So yeah, Viva Dash and Squishy, if you want to lend me a hand and just try and fill in the rest of the glass, while they're doing that, I'm going to go and add in the trap doors, which are going to have to be just kind of here next to where this ladder is. So let me go down here back to the crafting table, and I'm going to use iron trapdoors, just so then that way no one accidentally switches them. So I should have iron on me. Yes, I do. So let's go and make myself an iron trapdoor, which I think should be around here. There we go. So I need 2 of these, and then I also need to do some levers as well, and I don't actually have any cobblestone on me. So let me just go and hop this way and go and grab some of this cobblestone from over here. Is there any stone around here? Let me just dig for a little bit. There we go. And let me just go and grab a little bit of this. I only need I really only need 1 block actually, because I only need 1 lever. Because if I put the lever directly in between the 2 pressure plates, then that way, when you switch it, both are going to drop at the exact same time. So that way, it should be a completely fair start. And has all my glass gone? Did I use up all my glass? That ran out really quickly. Hopefully, Squishy and Viva Dash have plenty of glass on them as well. And whoa, looks like they do. It's pretty much entirely filled in. I went and made 2 trapdoors and a lever, and they have completely finished building the glass. Very good Minecraft helpers. So let's go and... oh, Good timing, Squishy. You nearly lost these ladders. This actually needs, yeah, that needs to be filled in there, Squishy, that gap. But then there needs to be a hole here and then here as well. Squishy, if you step back just 1 second, there needs to be a gap there. And actually, I think this should be white wool there as well. I think the pattern has got a little bit messed up here somehow. Let's see if we can work this out. So that should be yellow there. And then, yeah, no, in the middle here, this is where it should be yellow. And then the whole pattern should be back to the way it should be. And then I can go and add in the trapdoors, and we can have ourselves a little bit of a test to go. Let's go and put the white back down there, and then the trapdoor can be here and here. And then I can put my lever in the middle like this. And now I just need to go and try and get Simon and Perry up into where the game starts. I don't know how easy this is going to be, but let's give it a little bit of a go. Squishy, can you just go and put down these fences either side of the trap door, so I got somewhere to put them. And if I grab these leads, let's see if there's going to be any way of actually getting them up. We'll give it a go. Let's just try climbing the ladder and see how this ends up. Let's see how much they want to play the game today. Are they going to climb up? Are they going to climb the ladder if I kind of step back like this? Oh, look at that! Absolutely perfect. Straight up the ladder. So let's just go and tie them down here. And right, I believe we're ready to have a practice going. Oh! Alright, it looks like whoever's on the yellow trail is going to have a bit of a dog in their path, but that shouldn't matter anyway. Right, who wants to have a game against me then? Step forward. It looks like Squishy wants to go first. So if you go and grab one of these leads, and I'll grab the other one if you throw me one of them. And then, yeah, you can just grab whichever chicken you want, and then you just need to... Oh, no, don't run away. Come back. Runaway chicken. It's supposed to be chicken trail, not chicken run. Right, so if you put your chicken over one of the trapdoors, Squishy, I'll put mine over one of the others, and so I guess you'll be on the yellow side, would make sense for you, and I'll be on the red side. But the first challenge is to get the chickens in position. Right, they are close enough in position, so I'm gonna go and pull the lever in. Oh no, Squishy, you gotta get your chicken over here. This is gonna be the first part of the game. Once they're there, they do kind of stand still, but yeah, they don't always want to go straight there. If you just kind of nudge it round, if you just sort of step on the wall, it should follow you. There we go. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, I've pulled the lever. Let me just help Squishies go down. And so the aim of the game is to try and guide them along the track. But as you can probably see already, guiding them where you want them to go isn't the easiest thing in the world. So I'm trying to make my chicken go along the red one. So it seems to have finally paid a little bit of attention to me. And oh, I fell down. We didn't shut the trapdoors. I've fallen into the game. I'm trapped under the game. Yeah, this hasn't been the best test to go, but yeah, you get a little bit of an idea of what the game's going to be like. So tell you what, in the next episode, we'll go and we'll add down all of the redstone lamps and the pressure plates, and I'm going to show you how that's going to work and how they're all going to stay lit up, and then we can go and have ourselves a proper game. But tell you what, Squishy, because you were able to stay up and not fall down, we'll call you the winner. Ah, dear. So sadly, we have just about run out of time in this episode here. We'll be finishing off the game in the next episode, and there'll be a link in the description to the next episode once it's online. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!